Hello, everyone, and happy Fun Fold Friday. I hope everyone is doing well and that we're all recovering from that horrific snowstorm that came through. Actually, I hear there's another one coming. I'm so sorry for you guys up north. Um, Down here in Texas, we have sunny skies and a high of 65. That's pretty nice down here. Anyways, gosh, I love Fun Fold Friday. Looks like I've got Crafting with Tracy here with me. Tracy, so the way it works is I set up my Facebook Live and then I get all my pieces together and I type up stuff on the side. And then once I'm ready, I go live. Kim is here this morning. So it looks like I'm live, but I'm not live yet. If that makes any sense, Tracy. Okay. We are doing a fun fold today. Now this fun fold has been around for a while, but sometimes it's just fun to use an old fun fold with the new product. How many of you have gotten your new catalog already? I sent them out to all my customers. And if you have not gotten yours yet, it should be there any day now. If you don't have it by January, which of course is Sunday, please give me a message and I will see if I'll check the tracking on it and see where it is. Okay. Or if maybe I somehow missed you and I need to send one to you. So that is that. Oh, here we go. Here's all the people. Hello, Janie and Mickey and Doris and Maria and Tony and Karen. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Like I said, this is today's fun fold is called a double gate fold with a belly band. And so I'm going to show you how to do that, but I'm using the new kitty cat. I used this on Wednesday's card challenge. Oh, I am in love with this stamp set, you guys. I love Valentine cards and everything, but I have grandchildren, but I don't have like little children. I have like a classroom to make Valentines for or anything. And I don't tend to send Valentines to too many people, but it is fun. It's a cat. It's little kitty cats with hearts. And so it can be used any time of year. It doesn't have to be a Valentine. It can be a birthday. It can be just because, it's just a kitty cat with hearts. I mean, how adorable is that? So we're using that today and some of our Valentine paper. Now, if you're not signed up for my email, I am doing a paper share right now. And what that means is instead of you having to buy all of the paper packs, full paper packs, which of course then you would have so much paper left over, like I tend to anyways. My cellophane is coming off. Oh, well. It's called a paper share. And so you either purchase a quarter of all the packs or a half of all the packs. You choose one or the other. And then I cut the paper packs up and I repackage them and I send them out to you. So you only have to pay for either half of the paper or a quarter of the paper. You're sharing with other people to make the whole packs. Anyways, paper share. And it's going on right now until January 4th. January 4th is the last day to participate because on January 5th, I will be ordering the paper when all of us will be able to order from the catalog. The new catalog. I love the new catalog. Okay, so let's get started with this. Let me zoom over to the other camera here. All right. And remember, all of the measurements are on my blog. They're not there yet. It does take me a while to get them up. Sometimes it takes me a day, but I do have the measurements on. I will be posting them at the bottom of this video so you can stop and replay, rewind and replay after this live is over and write the measurements down if you're not patient enough to wait for my blog to come out. But anyways, I am using this new paper and I just love it. I pulled the cellophane down and then I wanted to show it to you. So it's got these really cute hearts, which I'm going to be using the hearts on the front of my card today. And the back of it is, I love the colors. It's petal pink and sweet sorbet. And then it's got some greens and blues. Look at the bicycles. Oh, I love the French countryside bicycle flower shops. There's the blue. And then these hearts, this paper goes with a suite that has a stamp set. And then it's also got a punch. And the punch punches those hearts and leaves out. So pretty cool. And then the last one is the baby blue hearts with some sweet sorbet with little white hearts. So really pretty paper. The color scheme Sweet Sorbet is one of our in colors. And so I went to my 6x6 in color pack and I got a piece. I'm just using this little piece here from the new in colors 6x6 pack because I love plaid. So we have that. What else do we have? All right. The measurements. So let me pull up the measurements. The base to our card is 5.5 by 11. Okay, so 5.5 by 11, and we're going to score this. And I've got my scores up there. We are going to start at 1.25. So let me move this over a little bit. I'm going to go to 1.25, and notice which direction I'm scoring here. Okay, and be sure you use your score blade, not your cutting blade. Okay, so there's 1.25, then 3 3/8, and that's just a little bit more than 3.25, 3 3/8. And then I need to pull out my arm. All right, and I need to go to 7 5/8. So 7.5 and a little bit more, 7 5/8. And finally 9 3/4. So 9 3/4. All right. And if you don't have a long extension arm on your scoring tool, you just flip it over and do the 1.25 and 3 3/8 again on this side. So you can do it like you do 1.25, 3 3/8, and flip it over and do 1.25 and 3 3/8. Or you can keep it going and do the 7 5/8 and the 9 3/4. So either way. Now we also have a belly band. Oh, where did my belly band go? Oh no. Oh, I thought I had it. I know I had it. Yikes. Hold on. I think I left it on my cutting board. Hold on. So I need a 1/11 belly band. So here, this was the other half of my thing, and I just need a 1 inch by 11. And all this is going to do is wrap around my card so it holds the gates closed, because it's a gate fold, and so the doors to the gate need to be held closed. So this is scrap. Just put that in your scrap pile. All right, so we're done there. And I don't score my belly band. I just wrap it and then use where it lands, and I press it down. All right, so here is my card. Move my belly band up here. All right, let's check your comments. Make sure I haven't missed any questions. Remember, put a Q or a question mark so that I can see it. And Donna says, Happy New Year from Ontario, Canada. Well, Happy New Year to you too, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. All right, looks like we're all just saying good morning. Excellent. All right. Remember, if you have a question, put a Q or a big question mark so I can see it. All right. We've got that. Now, our designer paper. So let me pull this out and let me get the next instructions here. So we call this DSP, or designer series paper. And like I said, I'm using the heart side, and that's going to go there and there and there and there. Now, I want you to notice that this piece of DSP is larger than this section of the cardstock. Okay, so it's gonna lay over the edge there. This fits inside this section here. And now the way I've got this cut, well, let's see if I can't. I'm going to try to match that up. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I cut it on the long edge, so I should have kept them together. Maybe that goes there. Oh, nope. Nope, I cannot. Okay, no biggie. I'm not going to worry about it then. I'm going to go back the way I had it. Okay, so those go there. And then we have one more piece. Notice it's 1 4 1/4. Now, however, because I'm using directional paper, I had to cut this at 4 1/4 long and then cut a 1 inch off. Oh, and I want the other side, but see, it's directional on this side also. It's got hearts. Let me zoom in a wee bit so you can see better. There you go. The hearts all go one direction. So that is going to be put on the back side. Now, it's cut at 4 1/4, but if it's longer than your score marks, you may want to trim it so that your doors close easier. It looks like I'm going to need to trim that a little bit. Just a hair. Just a hair. There we go. Now let's see how that fits in there. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, now the doors will close. Okay, so that's where all my papers go. So let me get out my tape real quick and do this. And hello, Joan from Connecticut. And Hilda Nell, good morning. All right, so this, like I said, this just fits right in the center of all the score marks here, this little section. Okay, it leaves like about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Let me zoom in a little bit closer for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, you can barely see the score line there, but you can see it okay there. But so it's 1/8 of an inch all the way around. All right, let me back out. There we go. And this side, however, now this side I need to be careful because I do not want adhesive over here on the left. I only want adhesive here on the right. So I'm just going to put a long strip of adhesive there. And I'm going to center it on the 3 sides here. Okay. There we go. That looks good. All right. Now let's do this side. Same way. And we just center that in that section. And now this side, I only want it on the left side of the paper. So there we go. Okay, there we go. Now let me close my gate up. So I'm going to close my door and open my door. And now notice it looks like it fits all the way around. Isn't that cool? Okay. But then when you open the card, you've got both panels. Okay. Now you could use the opposite side and not use matching. It doesn't matter. All right, let's do this gate. Okay. And let me get my bone folder so it lays flat. Burnish those edges. So this is a really quick but fun fold. Like I said, the belly band is where all the decorating goes. There we go. Oh, okay, so we're this way. So right now it just looks like a normal card. All right, so let's open that back up and put this piece in here. And it really doesn't matter where you put it. Actually, I'm going to trim it just a wee bit more. I do not want that to be a problem when I close the gate. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. And you could use this as the heart side also if you would rather, but I wanted something a little different. Now we have 2 more pieces, and this is white cardstock next. Put that right there. Okay, and our white is cut. Let me switch measurements here. We're cutting 2 white pieces at 3 3/4. Okay. Now you could use a decorative edge rectangle like the scalloped rectangles or the deckled edge rectangles. I just left it at 3 3x4 regular straight edge, but if you wanted a little fancier, you could get out your dies. So this one is just going to go right here, and this is where you're going to write your sentiment, write your message. You can stamp it, do whatever you want to that piece. I'm just going to go ahead and stick that on there. The other one goes on the belly band. All right, so let me get my belly band out. And we are going to do something fancy, but I got the idea from the catalog, okay? So there's our gatefold. All right, that's all there is to that. Now we have the belly band, and all I'm going to do is lay it on top. Let me get centered in the camera here. Okay, and let me get myself all lined up. You do want to have some kind of grid paper to make sure you're folding on a straight edge. Okay, and then I just take this one and I fold it over, and then I take this one, come on, and I fold it over. And that way I know my fold is exact and my belly band is going to slide. All right, so once it's attached, it should slide fairly easy. Let me go ahead and put some tape here to hold it. All right, there we go. So then you just slide it off and they can open the card and then put it back on. Now this is a little trickier, but it does go on, I promise. There we go. You just have to kind of maneuver it. There we go. All right, so there we are. So far, so good. And I do like having where it flaps over on the back. It doesn't really matter. Or you could put it on the front and cover it up with the rectangle. Either way. All right, so let me move that to the side. We're going to make the cover, the decorative piece here. Now, let me pull out the catalog and show you what I'm going to try to attempt. Okay, so see this cute tag, and they have the kitty cat sitting on the paper like that? We're going to try to do that. All right, so what I need is my cat stamp. Here's my cat stamp. And I cut, like I said, I cut some of this paper here. And now I can't stick this down yet because I need the tail and the paw to go over that section. Now, I also noticed the tail is further down than that piece. So hold on. I might have to not have my tail fall off. I haven't done this yet. I just was thinking about it and thought I could figure out how to do it. All right. I can figure out how to do it, but it's not going to hang off the edge. Let me get my sweet sorbet. I'm going to have a red cat. I'm going to have a sweet sorbet cat. All right. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my paper here. I'm going to stamp that down. Oh, what a pretty kitty. Okay. And then I'll take my snips and I'm going to cut this section of the white away. All right. So a little fussy cutting here. There we go. And I'm going right up against the ink. I'm not leaving any white edge. So, okay, make sure I'm in the camera. Sorry about that. I tend to lean back when I'm cutting. All right. All right, so far so good. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I think I figured out what I'm going to do so that my tail can hang off. I'm going to back this on another piece of paper. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, because I really want my little tail to hang off like they do in the catalog. It just looks cute. I'm going to snip that off. That's getting in my way. So don't be afraid to use the catalog ideas. And if you can't figure out what they're doing, just try to, I don't know, play with it until it looks good to you. Like I said, this was a little tricky. They don't give instructions in the catalog. They just give you pictures. So you kind of just have to, there we go. So far, so good. Let's see what we can do here. So, like I said, I want his little tail to be hanging off like that, but that's not 3x4 anymore. Not that that really matters. However, I notice I have quite a bit left over here. I think I'm going to trim that, and I'm going to use one of the other colors here. I could either use the petal pink or the balmy blue or the green. Let's go with the petal pink. So, or the sweet. No, let's go with the sweet sorbet. I had that big piece of sweet sorbet left, but it's not enough. So let me get a scrap of sweet sorbet. What do I have? Oh, I have the sparkle sweet sorbet. That would be fun. No, let's try to stay. Oh, where's all my scrap paper? Oh, I know I've got scraps in here. It's just they're not showing up. Oh, I don't have time to look for it. So we're just going to cut another piece. Okay. So I'm going to cut this piece at 3x4. And then I'll have this piece trimmed down so you can see the edge of this. So where's my trimmer? Okay, it was right in front of me. There it is. All right. Are y'all loving me working on the fly here? Okay, so I need a 3x4. Let's do 3 on this side. And then turn it. And I have to be careful because this piece wants to fall out all the time. It fell out Wednesday. I couldn't find it. I finally found it in the most obscure corner of my craft room. All right, there we go. That there. Now, I want to trim this down let's go ahead and, so I'm definitely going to trim all this down. Let me, how much am I going to trim it down though? I think we're going to go 1/4 inch off of this side. That'll work. All right. So 1/4 inch off of this side. Oh yeah, that's looking good. And then 1/4 inch off of this side. Come here. Come here. There we go. All right. Now you have to be careful. You don't want to snip the tail. There we go. Good, good. Looking good, looking good. Now I can have a little edge there and a little edge there, and the little tail comes off. Yay. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. Now, of course, this is going to be up on dimensionals. I mean, how can you not have it on dimensionals, right? Okay, so we have this piece here. There we go. And then dimensionals. How we doing? Oh, thank you, Donna, for sharing. Thank you so, so much. That helps more people find us and participate. Okay, and one in the center. There we go. Pull all these off. I love this. Oh, this kitty cat's so cute. So once again, remember, the catalog will be available. You'll be able to order from it on the 5th of January, which is 5th of January. What day of the week is that? I think it's, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Thursday because the 1st is on Sunday. Oh, it's twisted. Ah, well, you know what? We're just going to leave it. It's a handmade card, right? Okay, one more thing, and that is my sentiment. And I picked, hi there, Valentine. And we are going to stamp this just in regular mementos, but we're going to punch it out. Do you all own the heart punch? I love the heart punch. Oh no, flip it over. Be careful when you're inking up your stamp, you don't get the edge. And go straight down and straight up. There we go. If y'all are wondering what happened, because I was out of the camera, I stamped it too hard and I got the edge of the stamp there. So I just turned it over and I was more careful the second time. Now, here is our heart punch. We have 2 of them. One is scalloped edged and one is straight edge. This is the straight edge. The scalloped edge is a little bit larger, so you can layer them. There we go. So cute. And then we're just going to put this up here. So like I said, I'm kind of following the idea of this tag here, but I'm not exactly doing a tag. I'm just kind of following along. And we've got a dimensional there, but we don't here. So let's put 2 dimensionals here. I try not to layer the dimensionals. That way, when it goes through the post, it flattens out. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So then it just flattens out when it goes through the post. So cute. So cute. And now we're just going to put this on our belly band like this. Isn't that great? Oh, we do need, I did notice they put a little bow under his neck there. So I'll do that too. But first, let's secure this. And I want it very secure. So I'm going to get some glue. Okay. It's not going anywhere if it's on there with glue. And while that's drying, I will tie up a bow real quick. So we have all kinds of colors. This is from our Essentials twine pack. There's 5 of them in the pack, and they're basic colors: black, gray, white, vanilla, and crumb cake. Okay. Ooh, noticing I'm getting a little bit twisted there. That's all right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Come on, little guy. There we go. Okay, that's much better. And then trim that. And I need a little glue dot. I love sticking my bows on with glue dots. And we are done with our fun fold today. So like I said, the actual dimensions will be on, and let me make sure I got all the dimensions on there. I'm on the white. Is that all the ones I wrote? Yeah. So all the dimensions will be on my blog later today. And or you can just rewind this video and write down the dimensions as you go along. There we go. And our cute little bow goes right there. There we go. Our kitty has a little bow around its neck. Yay. There we go. Oh, happy Valentine's, you guys. I know Christmas was over just a couple of days ago, but yeah, I'm ready to start playing with all my new products from the new catalog. And if you haven't gotten your new catalog yet, give me a message and I will either find out where it is in the post or send you one. I'll let you know either way. Okay. You all have a blessed weekend. I love you guys so much. And watch for today's email. It will have the replay of Monday's video, Wednesday's card challenge, and today's video. All right. Bye-bye.